Join the Illinois Tollway at Contracting with Government, a roadmap for business opportunities. This event will be held on Friday, November 8th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the South Shore Cultural Center in Chicago. This is a great opportunity for small, diverse, and veteran-owned businesses to get the tools they need to succeed by connecting with experts on procurement from the Illinois Tollway and other state government agencies.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Intercepted, brought to you by Illinois Tollway. I have a special guest this week, my guy, my running mate on the back end, man, my guy Jaquan Brisker, man.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you showing up, man.
Appreciate you for having me, my guy.
So I've been waiting to get you on for a while. I definitely had to get you on, but it was a perfect time. So let's talk about the game first and foremost. Lost 2 straight, got a big win at home against the Rams yesterday. The crowd was electric. But one reason why I had to bring you on this week, dog, you balled out like crazy, bro. Your stat line was 12 tackles, pick, should have been 2 picks, really.
Yeah, should have been 2 picks.
A pick, a sack, 2 tackle for losses, bro. You went straight beast mode, bro. How you was feeling yesterday?
I was feeling great, especially during the week. Was getting picks,
Yeah, you
was
was.
all over the place and things like that. So I was like, man, it's a big NFC game. It's
For
time,
sure.
and we're at home. So I'm like,
100%.
I'm feeling it for sure. I feel great.
Bro, you had a career game. Like, have you ever had a game like that before? Like, whether if it was in the league or college, you've had a game with that much, like we said, we looked at the production sheet, bro. Your production sheet was off the charts, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it was crazy, dog.
In college, I did, and then in junior college, I did, but not.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say the interceptions and sacks in the same game, but definitely a game like that before.
Yeah, bro. I mean, secondary was balling out. I mean,
It was crazy.
just looking at the whole game, like, obviously some things we can work on, you know what I'm saying? That's always going to be like that every game, but just the way we played, man, to be able to come out on fire, like I said, the crowd was incredible.
The crowd was crazy.
We haven't lost any home games yet this year. I think I've
So
seen a
far.
stat where we've have won like 7 or 8 straight at
8
home.
straight, yeah, 8 straight so far.
So I think that's like leading the league right now. So our home field advantage is crazy. So obviously we got a big game coming up against Carolina this week.
Yep.
We got to keep that rolling so we can go to London.
For sure,
and keep
definitely.
doing our thing. But no, I was definitely proud of you, bro. Like I told you that on the sideline, I told you
appreciate
during the
that.
game.
For sure.
I was like, dog, you made some money out there. You feel
Yeah.
me? But that's how you want to be. You know what I'm saying? Like you really showed up and showed out for us in a big way. So definitely happy about that. We can shift the conversation a little bit, man, because we had this, we had both commented on Twitter, but this guy, Mel Kiper, right? I hate that I'm giving him some clout right now, but he made a crazy statement talking about the league need to banish too high safeties. Like, I just want to touch on it because, like, it made no sense. Because, like, I guess he tried to use the example of, like, back in the day when Mel Blount was playing with the Pittsburgh Steelers, like, there was no such thing as, like, you know, like, illegal contact. Like, pretty much saying, like, he was just at the line of scrimmage just grabbing guys up. So then it's like, okay, you can't touch guys that early or whatever, or it's going to be PI or whatever.
Right.
So he talking about, well, they should do the same thing because offense ain't scoring no points. And my thing, and I'm like, bro, well, quarterbacks just got to read it. It's plenty of 2-beaters. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you feel about the whole conversation? Because I think it's just wild, in my opinion.
Really, I feel like it's crazy. I feel like, you know, him just bringing that up just proved that he has no knowledge of the game to me, like, in that aspect.
No,
Because just
facts.
banning, like, too high, I mean, if you think about it, like, you just got a game plan, get stuff like that. Like, to
100%.
get them out of too high. Run the ball, figure out a way to run the
plenty of
ball.
holes
Or,
there, you
just-
know what I'm
or
saying?
passing game-wise, there's plenty of ways to get downfield and things like that. People even get burnt playing too high sometimes.
100%.
You know what I mean?
And
Especially in quarters.
that's what I'm saying. I really think people just want to see, like, 60-point games or something like that, bro. Like, at the
They
end of
just
the day,
wanna see
bro, we got to play
high-scoring games.
defense. You feel what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Like,
And fans love defense.
bro, the athletes that's out here now, like, honestly, even just watching college football the other night, bro.
17-year-old.
Bruh, this dude is cold,
Going
bro.
crazy.
The catch he made on the sideline, I ain't gonna lie, I don't think I've ever seen anything
With the
as
spin
athletic,
cycle.
bro.
Spin cycle.
Then hit a, got it, bro. This shit was crazy. Bro.
was
And
crazy.
honestly, even the young guy from Ohio State, nice too.
Oh, yeah. Number
Jeremiah,
4, yeah.
he's nice.
He had a couple one-handers, too.
Yeah.
Couple catches. He's been going crazy,
And
consistently.
he a
crazy.
freshman. They both freshmen.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I'm saying. Like, with the athletes that's coming out of college now, bro, like, you can't just sit there and single high safety or just play man all
Definitely
day,
not the
bro.
whole game.
It's not going to happen, bro. Like I said, you're going to end up seeing basketball numbers, bro. out here.
Exactly.
And I get it's exciting, but at the end of the day, defense win championships.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
and it's always been like that.
Exactly.
And people love the hard-nosed defenses, things like that. It's been
especially
built.
in Chicago.
Exactly.
I'm definitely getting indoctrinated for sure. Like, like I said, defense, man. This is what it's about here in Chicago. Cause like I said, when we out there on the field, like the fans be turned.
They be turned up. Stadium be going crazy. They love us, bro.
Nah, the
it's
energy's
amazing.
crazy.
The energy's crazy.
Energy
I'm
is
telling you,
crazy.
it's crazy.
So let's get on more on the personal side. You know what I'm saying? So let's talk about you in high school. So I know you played football and basketball.
Yeah.
First, I want to ask you, which one was your first love? Did you love football first or basketball? What was your favorite?
I love football first, but at first I was like, it's gonna be a balance, and then I realized I'm like, do I want to be LeBron James or do I want to be, at the time, I probably want to say, was it AP? It was like a running back that was my favorite, maybe LaDainian Thompson.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, I want to be scoring touchdowns.
Nah,
You know
right.
what I mean? I want to be scoring touchdowns.
So you play offense. You was offense, right?
Yeah.
So what all you played in high school?
In high school, I played receiver, I played running back, a little wildcat quarterback,
Right.
but really just a slot and outside receiver.
So you didn't play a lot of defense in high school?
I started off at corner at first.
Got you. So you were just an athlete. You was playing everywhere. That's kind of how I was in high school.
Yeah.
It's funny because I started off playing quarterback, and then
For real?
I was lefty. Played quarterback. My dad wanted to be the next McNabb. I swear to God, my dad wanted to be McNabb. But I played quarterback. I ain't start playing defense till my junior year of high school. I was a quarterback all the way until I started running track, so I got fast with track. And then my dad was like, well, not my dad, my coach was like, bro, I think you'll look good on them hashes. So I started playing safety.
I remember you was saying that. That's crazy.
So I played safety. And then my senior year, they brought like a new, our head coach had left the school. We brought a new head coach. He brought his own quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
He was nice, though, I ain't gonna lie. So then that's when I played receiver. I was playing receiver. And on defense, it just depends on, like, what game it was. Like, if it was a good running back, I was down there playing Sam linebacker. Like, I was playing linebacker. Then I played safety. Then I played corner.
Just anywhere they needed you.
Anywhere they needed me, bro.
How far could you throw?
Realistically,
you was out there playing quarterback.
At least 65, bro. 65? I ain't gonna lie. I was throwing that joint. I ain't gonna lie. I was throwing.
Left-handed.
You feel me?
I believe
I can't throw it good no more, bro.
it.
Shoulder ain't working like that no more. But I was solid, bro. But like I said, you play what you play basketball?
I played the 3.
The 3,
and then sometimes the 4 if they needed me to get physical.
Yeah.
You know how basketball is. They just be throwing anybody in there.
But I'm saying, like, if did you get heavy recruited like for basketball or just football?
No, just football. Basketball, it was like just some little letters, but nothing crazy. Because you gotta have crazy handles. And I ain't gonna sit here and lie. I ain't had the best handles. I was like Kyrie, and I'm only 6'2".
Nah, facts. That's cool. But now, so obviously coming out of high school, you had to take the JUCO route, right?
Yep.
So how was that? Because like obviously I played with some guys in college that went to JUCO. Obviously, just the JUCO mentality. You know what I'm saying? Like talk about that. Like how was the JUCO experience and just talking about taking the JUCO route out of high school?
Really, the JUCO route was crazy. Just the mentality. When you first get in there, you really don't know too many people at all. You really don't know anybody at all. You just know the coach who recruited you, and you just really in like a building full of football players, and you sharing like 3 to 4 players in there, maybe 5, and everybody just got curtains on like it's their own room. Like we got curtains. Like seriously, like not, like when you walk in there, like it's just like a open space, but obviously there's like a bed in the corner, a bed in the corner, a bed in the corner, a bed in the corner. So guys would just like put like little sheets as like they room. We call it huts. That's what we called it. We was like, get out my hut. Yeah. That's what we called it. We was like, yeah, this is my hut. So we just put up like our huts. That's what we called it, like little sheets. And that was our room. So like people wouldn't see us like get dressed, or we'll just have some privacy when we're laying down, things like that. But sometimes like, obviously, roommates that you vibe with, sometimes like you'll tear down your hut so you can just vibe together. Things like that. And really, crazy. Yeah, it was crazy. Just the mentality in there was just. I remember my dad dropping me off, like, man, you'll make it here. There ain't nothing else at home. So I'm like, man, I gotta make it. So that's real. I just like, when I first got there, it was just like, I'm not here really to play games. I'm here to just do school, and the football part's the easiest. So I really was just there to, learn how to be a student, things like that.
Lock in.
Yeah,
that's lit. Because like I said, because honestly, like every person that I've met that either really made it to the pros from JUCO, they all got that same mentality, like that get it out the mud mentality. Because like you said, that's real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you did 2 years at JUCO?
Yep, 2 years.
I can only imagine, bro. You in the hut 2 years. That's real,
bro. 2 years, and it's just like the same. You seen the same thing. Like I remember looking at the ceiling, like, man, when am I gonna get up out of here?
Right.
I was like every single day, cause it's just like. Just staring at it outside, it felt like we was in a globe, like literally just walk to class and walk back. Like it was like the same routine every single day. Class was only like 2-minute walk, not even, because it was literally you walk up the street, school's right there, and then you walk back down. That's the building.
It's pretty much like community college.
Yeah,
you know
exactly. And then the football stadium, like the football practice, we had to walk. We had to walk through tracks and things like that, through bushes and things like that, grass field, like really JUCO football, and like really embraced it and things like that, but it really, it really was crazy.
Nah, well, you definitely embodied just that JUCO mentality by the way you play. You could just tell, the chip on your shoulder, the hunger that you play with. So I have to ask you this. So what was your go-to JUCO snack meal joint? Because trust me, I know, you feel me, that JUCO life is real. What was your go-to little snack joint? Man, your favorite little JUCO meal?
My guys know me. I used to go to this little store or maybe a Walmart and do the little tuna, because my mom or my dad used to be like, tuna, that's our protein. I used to do the tuna. It's like the little starfish tuna where you little rips and you take the water out
100%.
And then you
drain it out.
Put mayonnaise and what's that green?
It's my relish.
Yeah, the relish. Yeah, the relish.
Mom used to make that all the time, bro. That tuna fish sandwich.
Yeah. That's
hilarious.
And you know how you get the variety of chips? I used to get the variety of chips with like apple juice was my favorite, water. And then like at night, we used to do push-ups at night. We'll be, I think 150, 200 push-ups before we go to bed.
Okay.
And then peanut butter jelly sandwiches every time.
Go to.
Bro, I remember I was like 205, 210 by my second year.
Really?
Bro, I was
put on weight. That tuna fish.
Weight.
You ain't had no noodles? You ain't eat no noodles?
We had noodles because we had a little microwave downstairs.
Okay,
that was automatic. That was like a little snack after practice, but like my go-to was definitely that tuna, man. And then at night, peanut butter and jelly trench work.
Hey, real talk, you get it out the mud, bro. That's that JUCO struggle. It's funny because, like I said, my mama used to make the same thing. She used to make a big bowl of that tuna fish, bro. Put it in the refrigerator. Like, if y'all get hungry, this what y'all eating. Don't ask me to make y'all nothing to eat. Bro, and get that bread, dog. That's all you had, bro.
That bread.
That's funny, bro. That brought back memories for sure. So, and then I also looked up, bro, you had a game in college, bro. Or no, not in a game, a season, where you had like 11 sacks, bro. Was that a game or a season?
That was a season.
Bro.
That was a season.
I'm trying to figure out, bro, like, how did you get 11 sacks at safety, bro? Like, I'm like, bro, was you in a 3-point? Like, what's up? Like, that's crazy.
So we changed our defense from 3-3-5. We had 3 athletic safeties who could play everywhere. So they put me in the boundary.
Yeah.
And like this one game, Coach said, I don't know, Coach said it, because after the game, he was like, you was just blitzing. I was like, yeah.
Just going, making plays.
I think I had like maybe 3 or 4 sacks against Nassau, they call them. It's like they jetted to the field, and I was in the boundary, and I came off, probably had like 3 or 4, and then them other ones were just off like the tackle from the field. It just all depends how we disguise it, but they just schemed it up to where Coach Duda was just sending me, Coach Reese, shout out, those coaches. Coach Duda taught me how to, pass rush and things like that. He used to play in the league too. He was an NFL star too, so he taught me how to, do my hand movements and things like that. So I really detailed that, and then I just wanted to be an all-around player, so I ended up with 11 sacks. Crazy, bro. Crazy.
I'm about to say, only person I've seen get that many, like Jamal Adams had like 9 sacks or something like that, but like 11 sacks is crazy, bro. So obviously you took that, you know what I'm saying? Then you obviously went to Penn State.
Yep.
How was that, your experience, your 2 years at Penn State? Like, I know that was lit up there.
It was a crazy experience, especially being up there. You're like the NFL stars because there's no NFL team.
100%.
And then the fans love you. The school as well, the football team, they're competitive and things like that. We win games, things like that. So it was a great experience. Yeah. Seeing them 110,000 every single game, every single home game. Crazy.
Was you a part of the game that whiteout game that always be showing? It was like
Michigan.
Was it Michigan?
Yeah, Michigan.
How was that, John?
It was, bro. The first time that was my first whiteout. I couldn't hear any. It's like I thought my ears was about to. I'm like, bro, they're that loud. Like I thought my ears was about to blow out. I'm like, bro, no way. Like it was that loud. Like I'm telling you, I'm like, bro, this is crazy.
I just be seeing that joint because, like I said, you'll see it on TV or you'll see it like on social media.
They keep bringing it up every time.
And now they got it in the game now.
Yeah.
Like you said, I think if you play Penn State, the whiteout, they played the Obama joint like going crazy.
Every time. Yeah,
Damn,
that experience was crazy, bro. The whiteout, the stripes, any theme, home or away, that it was a great experience at Penn State, and I'm glad I went there.
Nah, for sure. And that was close to the crib too, because how far is Penn State from Pittsburgh?
2 hours. 2 hours.
2 hours. So the fan was able to come up to a lot of games, stuff like that.
Yeah, fam came up to every single game. We used to after the game, the fam used to always come up to the crib, and we used to just vibe. Vibe. My people used to always cook, or someone used to always bring up food, and we used to always just joke, play cards, things like that. It was a great time.
Nah, that's lit. That's lit. So now, before we get out here, man, I definitely want to talk about this other subject, because if any of y'all follow Brisk on social media, Twitter, Instagram, whatever, all his captions is always the standard, no comparisons. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, I know what that means, but I want you to explain, like, what does that mean to you when you say the standard? When you put that on your social media, like, what does that mean to you, the standard?
Yeah, really just no comparisons. Like, you can't compare me to anybody. I'm myself. That, I'm just focused on me. I'm not really worried about, too many things. I'm just really focused on me. And that there's a standard every single day. And that's just greatness that I see every single day. And just to, don't compare. And I see a lot of, people like, oh, he's like this or he's like that. Or just like, just growing up, I'm like, man, I don't like that. Like, just tough. No comparisons at all. Like, don't compare. No one does what I do and things like that. So that's how, I see it.
No, I love that. Because, I always feel like comparisons, first and foremost, they say comparison is a thief of all joy. You know what I'm saying? So, like, when you out here doing anything, you know what I'm saying? Like, to compare yourself to another person that maybe, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it could really it can mess up your mind in a way. You know what I'm saying? Because you can look at what somebody else doing. You can start comparing yourself to them, or somebody's comparing stuff to you, like, nah, like, you do you, exactly. And it allows you to be free and play, you know what I'm saying, play at the level. And like you said, when you talk about the standard, obviously, most people don't see the stuff behind closed doors, you know what I'm saying? You talk about the standard, that's an everyday thing.
Every day.
Not only just what you see on game day, but it's like practice, your routine and everything you do. Because obviously, you know what I'm saying, like, right, in training camp, since I've been here for the past year, like, you practice extremely hard, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I think it fits you, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really love that, you know what I'm saying? The standard, you probably should trademark that joint.
Yeah, I already tried to trademark it.
Oh, you couldn't get it?
No, we're still cooking it up.
Oh, you cooking it up?
I gotta keep keeping it moving.
Bro, you gotta get that trademark.
Yeah, I got a hoodie coming out pretty soon.
Yeah.
You see it on my shoes yesterday, things like that. So, we're definitely doing a little movement with that pretty soon.
Yeah, the standard out. That's definitely you right there, bro.
Definitely appreciate that, my guy.
For sure. Appreciate you, dog, man.
Appreciate you for having me.
Brisker has been intercepted, man. So thank you guys for watching, man. Tune in for the next episode.
Come on, man. Best safeties in the league, man.
Thanks for watching Intercepted. Make sure to stay glued to the recap for new episodes all season here on YouTube.